serious contenders for #1, Myrtle Grunhart and Robin van Roosmalen.
My name is Myrtle Grunhart. I'm called the Predator. I'm gonna hunt Robin van Roosmalen down.
I'm Robin van Roosmalen. I think I have an aggressive style. I'm always going forward with a lot of pressure. I think it's the best feeling when you get your hands raised.
I could take a...
大家好，老师从业中医男科30余年，帮助了数千名海内外华人朋友通过中药调理重回男性雄风。如果你也存在房事时间短、勃起无力、硬度差、中途疲软、肾虚、前列腺炎等问题，现在就加中医老师微信574-993-200，纯中药，一人一方，治根治本，帮助你持续坚挺20至40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，彻底告别快男软男。记住微信574-993-200。
Has this to say. What do I think of Robin? I think he's a short little guy with short little arms, and he is going to get knocked out. And Van Roosmalen deadpan responded, there's a saying in Holland, tall trees catch all the wind. Well, Grunhart is on a roll because he won the 2012 World Max Tournament by knocking out 3 opponents, including Arthur Kershenko and Mike Zambides. So he's got momentum coming into this fight.
And he says his key to winning this whole fight is the left jab. He's going to use his length to move that head around, and Roosmalen will not be able to get on the inside.
His opponent this evening, one of the most powerful fighters in the lightweight division with real knockout power. And tonight, knocking on the door of #1 in the lightweight division, here is Robin van Roosmalen.
Thank you. Far too kind. We last saw Robin van Roosmalen on New Year's Eve, which was broadcast on CBS Sports Network, and he gave an absolute shellacking to a Japanese cosplayer fighter. Robin van Roosmalen currently ranked #2 at 70 kilos, and I'm telling you, when he fought Nagashima on New Year's Eve, I couldn't believe the punishment he put on that Japanese fighter.
Yeah, he put a beating on that boy. And watch for his left hook. And here, even more disturbing, he started weight training for the very first time. He says he's stronger, he has more power than he's ever had in his life, and he's going to unleash it on the disrespectful Grunhart.
And he does not engage in smack talk, doesn't understand it, why people do it. But one thing, it for sure pisses him off.
Taking a look at the tail of the tape, Roosmalen is a younger fighter, but Grunhart is quite a bit taller, and he's got more experience. So I'm concerned Roosmalen's going to have his hands full trying to get on the inside.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your co-main event this evening in Milan is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the lightweight 70-kilogram division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he comes to Milan on a 7-fight win streak. His record, 53 wins, 14 losses, 3 draws, 29 big knockouts. Standing 1.85 meters. He weighed in at fight time at 70.4 kilos. Representing Suriname and ranked #6 in the Glory World Rankings. Ladies and gentlemen, Myrtle, the Predator, Grunhart. His opponent tonight, standing on my left and fighting out of the red corner, holds a black belt in judo. He came in second in Rome at the 2012 Final 8 tournament. His record, 28 wins with just 5 losses, 19 of those wins by knockout. Standing 1.68 meters, he weighed in at 70.1 kilos. Representing the Netherlands, he is the #2 ranked lightweight in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Robin Poker Face van Roosmalen. Your referee, Mufadel El Ghazawi.
elbow, no hot weights, and no holding. Okay? You shake hand. Good luck.
Frank
back
Shamrock,
step, back step,
that
back
is a stare down.
That's what I'm talking about.
Judge. Time. Ready? Fight.
And here we are. Fans across the world have been waiting for this lightweight clash. Van Roosmalen in the orange trunks and Myrtle Groenhart in the black. How will their styles match up?
Well, Van Roosmalen is a mini Mike Tyson. Stays compact, tight, wing and short punches. He's got to be extra careful. That high knee of Groenhart flows it in there right behind punches. Really hard to see.
Oh, good right hand by Myrtle Groenhart. That froze Van Roosmalen in his tracks.
He ran right into it. Head to head they are. Oh,
I'm telling you, Myrtle Groenhart is really having his way right now with Robin Van Roosmalen.
He's using that jab and that inside kick to keep Roosmalen right where he wants him. And the second he sees an open, he's bringing that knee up or he's popping him short.
Van Roosmalen is trying to trap Myrtle up against the ropes. But right now, Myrtle using a lot of good movement, pivoting away with that left hook and a flying knee up the center. Van Roosmalen charging in with a couple punches to the body.
That knee is going to keep Roosmalen real honest on bringing his head inside for hooks.
Yeah.
And trying to get his head low.
And Robin Van Roosmalen starting to bleed quite a bit around the center of his face and the nose. Oh, good right hand by Robin Van Roosmalen.
Right through the defense of Groenhart.
Myrtle with that skip left knee, barely missed. They're really burning through this round number one.
Well, Van Roosmalen landed a short left hook there.
Groenhart with that knee up top, doesn't land, but he's coming forward, and down goes Groenhart! Robin Van Roosmalen has dropped Myrtle Groenhart here at the end of round number one.
We talked about the left hook of Roosmalen. It's a monster, and he ate some right there.
One thing about Robin Van Roosmalen, he can close the show. Will he do that?
He's coming for him. He smells the blood.
Wow! What a round!
Probably shouldn't have called him a leprechaun.
No! But it's not over yet. But nonetheless, Robin went right through, bloody nose or not, and dropped Groenhart.
Yeah, he brought that left hook right on the chin. Groenhart was coming in for that knee again. He got a little greedy, left himself open. Bam! Right on the button. Jumping knee. Groenhart in range, ripping the body. Feeling real confident with that knee, but got to keep your hands up at all times.
Well, Frank, as you mentioned earlier in the round, you said the knee was a good counter to the left hook, but we found that the left hook is a great counter to a knee when you leave your face wide open.
And all the judges giving Roosmalen that round.
Come on. Ready? Start. Fight.
Round number two in the epic battle between Van Roosmalen in the orange and Groenhart in the black.
Groenhart's gotten back into a kicking game. Try to keep that range a little bit.
But he's getting walked backward. And that shortens his knee attack.
Yep.
Because once Van Roosmalen gets right in front of him, oh, great kick by Van Roosmalen.
Groenhart has switched stances here. Maybe for defensive reasons. Maybe he's hurt.
Hey, come back, come on.
Maybe he's just mixing it up.
Fight.
Nice push kick. With long legs like that, push kick all day.
Yeah. Use that to set up the right hand. And Van Roosmalen creeps forward and blasts away to the body.
That body shot sent Grunhard sliding down the rope a little bit, looking for a way out.
I have to say that Grunhard suddenly respects the punching power of Van Roosmalen.
Come back. Fight.
Roosmalen looking for a way in, tries the inside leg kick. From the by the urging of his corner, and lands that quick left hook again.
I can just feel the emotion from Robin Van Roosmalen.
We'll talk about emotion. Remember his last fight? He was so mad at Nagashima
so angry
for the way he came out and
Yeah, but
disrespected him, and maybe that was his strategy, because Roosmalen also said he couldn't hit him flush. He was frustrated.
Yeah, but he felt he was a little bit too over-exuberant.
Yeah.
You know, Frank, you know as well as I do, emotions can be a double-edged sword. And if you get really hot and angry, you get tired too.
Yeah, you got to control him.
But Grunhard hasn't been able to offer anything significant here in round number 2 as we fade down to 30 seconds left. Oh, and Robin Van Roosmalen, he wants Murtho to box with him.
Yeah. I think he wants everybody to box with him now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Grunhard coming back with that knee again. I think that's a move he needs to continue to go to. Front kick, knee, set up the right hand. Oh, vicious.
And round number 2 is in the books as they go back to their corners. We saw a much more conservative Murtho Grunhard in that round.
Yeah, and usually Roosmalen moves straight forward, and that's it. This time he said he's going to move forward and then to the side a little bit. It's working really well for him because he's putting himself in perfect position to rip that body, come over from the top, and get at Grunhard from angles where Grunhard is defenseless. Right here, hands up. He's defenseless. He's not going to counter. Judges again giving Roosmalen, all of them, giving him the round 10-9.
And we would like to thank once again all of our fans in the USA watching us on CBS Sports Network and our fans around the world watching us on our internet pay-per-view.
Second to last round, Jen. Good luck. Time. Fight.
Round 3.
That was a good shot. You know what?
He hurt him.
He got rocked. Robin Van Roosmalen got
around the glove,
there.
and he rocked him.
He got rocked again with a left hook.
He's got to recover.
Yeah, Grunhard is coming in, but somebody's going down in this.
Someone's going down.
I feel it.
Yeah, Roosmalen's still hurt.
Yeah, you know.
He's trying to get the cobwebs out. That's the beauty of Glory Kickboxing. One shot and the whole tide turns.
I'm telling you. When this fight is over and at the after party, they're probably going to both look at each other and say, you know, you hurt me in that round, and you know, you hurt me.
I'm not sure they admit it.
Nice uppercut by Van Roosmalen.
Yeah, Grunhard got a little stunned from that one.
The tide has turned significantly as Murtho Grunhard is hurt.
Roosmalen should bang the body and hit the head. Whoa. Long spinning back fist from Grunhard, gets admonished for it because it hit the forearm. Middle of the round, they're kind of slowing down a little bit. Roosmalen looking for spots for his leather.
It looked like the tide was going to turn early on. when Grunhard seemed to have rocked Van Roosmalen. But man,
couldn't hurt him again. Now Grunhardt's looking a little softer on the ropes. Stance is looking a little soft.
Yeah, you know, I'm telling you, he's used a lot of gas already. 1 minute left here in round number 3. Robin van Roosmalen back in control. Has Myrtle Grunhardt pinned up against the rope and tees off with a 3-punch combination. Myrtle Grunhardt has really lost some steam here.
And Roosmalen just led with 3 right hands. He is looking for some head action.
2-2-2.
Here, Roosmalen's corner imploring him to add the low kick to those combinations.
But Myrtle Grunhardt coming back out, trying his best.
Grunhardt's jab has disappeared. Mostly defensive posture here. He's got to do something.
He really does. Too little, too late.
Yeah.
And you've got to know, Frank.
Yeah.
Let's do a weather forecast here. I'm picking Van Roosmalen for sure.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we have a slight situation that. Go ahead, Frank.
Well, oh, there it is.
Behind the head?
Just right behind the head, got over the hand. That's the kind of shot that really rattles you. It takes a minute or so to recover. That left hook landed nicely as well, but Roosmalen refusing to move backwards, refusing to back down.
Such a great fight, though. I mean, we saw a little bit of a seesaw because Myrtle Grunhardt went down, and it looked like Robin may go down in the 3rd round, but he came right back.
And we have a decision.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a winner on points. The judges score this bout 149-131 for your winner, fighting out of the red corner, Robin van Roosmalen.
Robin, you took control early, but in that 3rd round, it looked like he caught you pretty good.
Yes, you know, Myrtle is always dangerous. In every round, even in the last 10 seconds, you can make a mistake. Constantly punish you.
He talked a lot of smack before the fight. Did that affect you, and did you get emotional, and is that a drawback for you?
I always fight with my heart, and it motivates me even better. I hope you learn now that little leprechauns also can punch.
A friend of yours is going to be fighting in the main event, Georgia Petrosian against Hafid El Bostadi. You've got to really have an interest in that fight.
Yes, of course, I fight against both. I lost the finality both, and I hope to get a rematch so I can prove myself again.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for him one more time, Robin van Roosmalen.
And Roosmalen continues his reign of terror with that huge left hook right here. And he's got an interest in all combat sports. After this, he's going to go to Florida. He's going to train in mixed martial arts. He just loves to get in there and fight. And he was brilliant tonight, adding punch-kick combinations, never backing up, never backing down. And he did what he said he was going to do. He moved forward and also to the side, cutting off Myrtle, taking away a lot of his strengths.
Robin van Roosmalen has definitely